Hey, this is me building an AI automation agency in public. This is going to be a pretty quick one today, but normally I go questions, strategy, and then check on my brand as a whole. So, questions from you guys in the comments. There were none on the last video, so we're all caught up there. Next is strategy, which is what did I do to move the ball forward? Today, maintain the ads, and I made some big changes and improvements to my cold email icebreaker generator here. So what this thing does is it takes a look at a Google Sheet where I have a bunch of scraped lead information off of Apollo, which is Apollo is a software that scraped LinkedIn, got a bunch of business details, and then I use Appify to scrape Apollo and get all that stuff for like a couple cents. So you can see here I have a bunch of contact details. So name, website, headline, employment history, industry, city, country, email, and then here is where our output goes. This is the output of our icebreaker generator. So what this flow does is it takes a look at these first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, these first 9 columns here, and then it feeds all of those, and we're going to run this in the background so you can see an output here for Lexi in a second. So it takes all those and then it scrapes the website that's listed on their LinkedIn. Then it feeds that scraped website into a ChatGPT module. That ChatGPT module takes this big chunk of text and summarizes it into something we can actually use and use to connect with. Then that output gets put into this ChatGPT module that just has a bunch of instructions on how to use that description and how to use the contact details that we scraped, combine it all into a deeply personalized icebreaker for the beginning of our cold email sequence. So this is going to take a second to run, but you can see over here, hey Bianca, actually, yeah, this is a better one. Hey Kimberly, love motion. Also a fan of teams that use phrases like get moving in their brand voice. Wanted to run something by you. I hope you'll forgive me, but I creeped a bit on your site and it's clear that, oh, here we go. Hey Lexi, love Nicholson. Also a fan of teams that still pick up the phone. Wanted to run something by you. So this right here is probably mentioned on the website. I hope you'll forgive me, but I creeped on your site a bit. I got the sense that personal service and responsiveness are big for you guys, especially with the emphasis on acting like an in-house team and staying text available. I put something together a few months ago that I think I could help. To make a long story short, it's an outreach system that uses AI to generate about 20 sales appointments per month without spending a cent on ads. Costs just a few cents to run, very high converting, and I think it's in line with Nicholson's hands-on results first mindset. Now, what is this system I'm selling, you might ask? It's the same system I'm using to reach out to them. But I mentioned a lot about picking up the phone, messages, staying text available. So let's take a look at this website. Let's see. There we go. Yep. Right there. Believe in FaceTime, no distance too far for us to travel. Yep. Sure, let's check out some of their work. Okay. All right. This is a bit of an older deal, but yeah. So you can see, pulled those details, fed it in, and there we go. All right, let's take a look at some of the outputs here, so you can get a better idea of the system. So, got the contact details. Input here was the website right here. Output. Just that text from that first website. Not a ton to work with. Then that got fed into this ChatGPT module. Here we go. And then the output is right here. The Nixon agency is a season, blah, 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 blah. I don't really need this array aggregator anymore. That's kind of from a leftover version that had this doing some more complicated tasks. But then that gets fed into this module. We have a bunch of messages. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Profile, website, detailed summary, our prompt here. We just scraped a series of web pages for a business called Name. Your task is to take their summaries and turn them into a catchy personalized openers for blah, blah, blah. Example prompt, rules. And then, yeah, you saw our output, right? Whoops. Oh, it doesn't tell us right there. But, yeah, then you get our output right there. So, yeah, that's what I've been working on. If you want a live build of me, like, setting it up step by step, drop a comment down below. But yeah, that's, oh, brand, I almost forgot. We grew by like a third in the last day because we were at 12 before, now we're at 18. But that's pretty sweet. Yeah, yesterday's video showed how to basically take a brand image that you like, feed it into ChatGPT, have it create a super detailed breakdown of everything about that image, and then you can basically meta prompt it to work that back into a prompt that you could feed into its image generator mode, and then you can recreate photos just like the example you sent it. So yeah, that was pretty cool. But yeah, that's it for me, and I will see y'all tomorrow.